If you're looking for real ways to start making money in the US without needing a degree, a boss, or even a fixed schedule, then this is exactly the kind of information that can change how you see your free time. Because right now, thousands of people are turning their phones into income machines, using simple side hustle apps that let them work whenever they want, as much as they want, and from almost anywhere. And the interesting part is that most of these apps don't require experience to get started. You just sign up, complete basic tasks, and start earning. One of the most popular ways people are making money right now is through ride sharing, and one of the biggest names in that space is Uber. With Uber, you can use your own car to pick up passengers and get paid per trip. What makes it attractive is the flexibility. You can literally turn it on whenever you feel like working. Morning, night, weekends, it's all up to you. In busy cities and high-demand areas, drivers can earn consistently, especially during peak hours when surge pricing kicks in. And the same concept applies to Lyft, which is another major rideshare platform in the US. Many drivers actually use both apps at the same time to increase their chances of getting rides and maximize earnings throughout the day. Now, if driving people around isn't your thing, but you still want to earn money using your car, delivery apps are one of the fastest growing side hustles today. One of the biggest is DoorDash. With DoorDash, you deliver food from restaurants to customers, and you get paid for each order plus tips. The process is simple. Accept an order, pick it up, drop it off, and move on to the next one. What makes DoorDash popular is that you don't need special skills, and you can work whenever demand is high, especially during lunch and dinner hours. Another strong player in the delivery space is Instacart. Instead of delivering food from restaurants, Instacart pays you to shop for groceries and deliver them to customers. So you basically get paid to shop. Some people actually prefer Instacart because the tips can be higher, especially for large grocery orders. And just like the other apps, you set your own schedule and decide when to work. For people who want a more passive delivery style income, there's also Amazon Flex. This one lets you deliver Amazon packages using your own vehicle. You reserve delivery blocks in advance, and once you pick a block, you get a set amount for completing it. It feels more structured compared to food delivery, but the pay is often predictable, which is why many people like it for steady side income. Moving away from driving completely, there are apps that allow you to earn money by completing tasks for people in your local area. One of the most well-known platforms for this is TaskRabbit. On TaskRabbit, people pay you for things like furniture assembly, moving help, cleaning, minor repairs, or even running errands. It's one of the best apps for anyone who is hands-on and doesn't mind physical work. And, depending on the task, some gigs can pay very well for just a few hours of work. Now, if you prefer working online instead of physical jobs, freelancing apps open up a completely different world of income. One of the biggest platforms in this category is Fiverr. Fiverr allows you to sell digital services like graphic design, video editing, voiceovers, writing, or even simple social media tasks. You create a profile, list your services, and customers come to you. It's powerful because once you build a reputation, your income can scale significantly without you needing to chase clients constantly. Another major freelancing platform is Upwork. Upwork is more professional and often used by businesses looking for long-term freelancers. You can find jobs in writing, programming, marketing, virtual assistants, and more. While it can take some time to build credibility on Upwork, the earning potential is much higher once you get established, especially for skilled freelancers. If you're someone who enjoys pets, there's actually a side hustle that feels more like fun than work. The app Rover connects pet owners with people who can walk dogs, pet sit, or board animals. Many pet sitters make steady income just by caring for dogs while owners are at work or travelling. The flexibility is huge, and for animal lovers, it's one of the most enjoyable ways to earn money. Another underrated but very powerful way to make money using an app is by renting out your car. The platform Turo allows you to list your personal vehicle so others can rent it when you're not using it. Instead of your car sitting idle and losing value, it becomes an income-generating asset. Some users with multiple vehicles even turn this into a full-time business by scaling their fleet over time. And finally, for people who want to make money in a more casual, no skill required way, reward and survey apps are still very popular. One of the most recognized is Swagbooks. With Swagbooks, you can earn small amounts of money or gift cards by watching videos, answering surveys, shopping online, or completing simple online activities. It won't replace a full-time job, but it's a simple way to earn extra cash in your spare time, especially if you're just starting out and want something easy. What makes all these apps powerful is not just the money itself, but the control they give you. You're not waiting for permission from a boss. You're not stuck in a fixed schedule. You decide when to work, how long to work, and how much effort you want to put in. Some people use these apps as a side hustle for extra income after work. Others use them as a bridge between jobs. And a few even turn them into full-time income streams once they figure out what works best for them. The reality is, there has never been a better time to start earning money from your phone or your car. The barrier to entry is low, but the opportunity is real. Whether you're delivering food, driving passengers, freelancing online, or renting out your assets, each of these apps represents a different path to the same goal: making money on your own terms. And the smartest approach isn't to rely on just one. Many people combine 2 or 3 of these apps depending on their lifestyle. For example, someone might drive for Uber in the mornings, do DoorDash in the evenings, and freelance on Fiverr at night. That combination alone can turn a simple side hustle into a strong monthly income. At the end of the day, the opportunity is already in your hands. The apps are available, the demand is there, and people are earning every single day. The only real difference between those who succeed and those who don't is taking action and staying consistent long enough to see results. So whether you're trying to pay bills, save for something important, or just want extra spending money, these side hustle apps are some of the most practical ways to start right now in the US without needing special connections or experience. That combination alone can turn a simple side hustle into a strong monthly income. At the end of the day, the opportunity is already in your hands. The apps are available, the demand is there, and people are earning every single day. The only real difference between those who succeed and those who don't is taking action and staying consistent long enough to see results. So whether you're trying to pay bills, save for something important, or just want extra spending money, these side hustle apps are some of the most practical ways to start right now in the US without needing special connections or experience.